I was part of the group that bought the very first NetJets share in September of 1987. It's changed our lives. NetJets takes all of the hassle out of flying.
I've had the benefit of flying privately for over 20 years, and I'm convinced that it at least doubled, perhaps tripled my capabilities. The reality is it's a productivity tool to get around, to meet with customers, to meet with our operational personnel in various locations, and just do the things that a CEO needs to do.
NetJets is a business tool in the sense that it lets me bring my teams together as we're going maybe to a very big meeting. It lets me get to places that I otherwise couldn't get to in a short and compressed amount of time.
I don't know how I would run a business without the access of private aviation.
When you really need to get someplace or hit multiple places in any given day, you can't do that within the airline system.
NetJets has had a terrific impact in my life because it's helped me get time back. It's helped me get time with my family. It's allowed me to be home when I want to be home. It's allowed me to take them places and enjoy places both in the United States and abroad.
Going on a vacation really starts when you get on the airplane. They really think about what they could do to make the experience perfect for you. Very individual.
At NetJets, every time you get on the plane, it's a new experience, but it's the same high-quality experience. The pilots, the flight attendants, all of our team, they greet you with enthusiasm. They're happy to have you on board.
Each owner has their own unique 800 number. So if you were an owner and you would call in, we would see your name. It would pop up on our phone. Immediately we can pull up your profile. So if you do have a specific catering preference in the morning, if you're going on a business flight and you'd like to have the Wall Street Journal there or the Financial Times, we will always have that ordered. It's something you don't have to ask for each and every time.
I pick up the phone, call the number of our team, and there are 4 or 5 people there that know me, know our family, know children, know everything about us.
All owners are assigned an owner service team, and it is specifically their team, and they are available to the owner 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
What I love about NetJets is that they really think, and they think how they could do what they're doing better and how they could make the experience for their customer, the person that flies, better. My dogs fly with me, and there's always bones. There's always little toys for them. You know, if it's someone's birthday, there's always a cake on board.
This is your aircraft, and it is a way for us to customize it really to your preferences.
The most important thing to me when I fly and when I fly with my family is safety. And I really trust NetJets.
NetJets' commitment to safety is the highest principle that we aspire towards. We set the standard throughout private aviation for proper training of our pilots. We, in many cases, are 3 times the FAA standards for training. From our pilots to our service technicians to every element of our company, safety is something that will never be compromised. And it's a commitment from Berkshire Hathaway on down.
The whole program is safety first, period, end of statement. There is no other discussion other than safety.
You have to have the highest level of safety at any time, and the best way to do that is through a well-trained pilot.
I feel very secure when I fly NetJets. The pilots are the best of the best.
The flight training that we conduct in the airplane is without question the most comprehensive in-aircraft training in the industry. Not everybody makes it through this program. This is very, very tough. The pilots trained on one airplane, they fly one aircraft type, and unless they change aircraft programs, that is the only airplane they stay current on.
All NetJets pilots are type rated in the airplane, which means that they're used to the same switches in the same spot, the same handling characteristics of the airplane.
It's excellent for the pilots because we become particularly familiar with just that aircraft.
Our pilots are both captain qualified. They train twice a year, both ground school and in the simulator, which is above and beyond the requirements set forth by the regulations. That means that you have the highest level of training and competency in the front of the airplane at any time.
There's no compromise. If it's not the best, we don't do it.
Berkshire Hathaway forms the foundation of NetJets. Its financial backing provides us the ability to both guarantee to our owners the repurchase of their shares if necessary, but also the strength of one of the world's leading industrial companies behind us. Warren Buffett and his family fly exclusively on NetJets, and unlike many of our competitors who are owned by highly leveraged organizations or aircraft manufacturers who have other agendas, our sole agenda is to provide service to our owners.
I like, the safety, I like the program, I like the pilots, I like the team, I like the interchangeability. You can move up and down a scale of aircraft types. What do you need?
NetJets and our owners have the largest fleet of private aviation aircraft in the world. We have small cabin aircraft, mid cabin, and large cabin. We have aircraft that can fly from Omaha to Shanghai or from Omaha to Tulsa. The importance of that is you only need to own the share of an aircraft that you will most likely use most of the time, and you can interchange into any of the other aircraft that we have. We are a private aviation service provider to our owners. We're not affiliated with any single aircraft manufacturer, so that we can provide the best, most cost-effective solution to our owners, irrespective of the type of aircraft. Today, the ability to move around the globe is critically important.
In Europe, I've been able to get to cities that would have taken me 2 or 3 different combinations if I were to have used commercial aircraft instead.
NetJets is the largest fractional ownership program in both the U.S. and in Europe, and that's an enormous advantage to our owners.
Just as we have the flight center here in Columbus, Ohio, our hub is in Lisbon, Portugal in Europe, and every owner has the ability to go ahead and interchange within either program.
The key strength of NetJets is the team of people that wake up every day trying to figure out how can they better serve our owners, whether it's by additional training to make sure that our flights are ever more safe, or that very important meteorological and logistics capabilities, and our uncompromised focus on owner services. Not looking at problems as problems, but looking at them as an opportunity for us to serve the owner in a way that nobody else can.
We're all committed. We're committed to a single cause, and that's to get the airplanes moving in a safe fashion, get the people where they need to be, get them there on time, and deliver a product that's superior to anybody else's.
The people really do make the difference.
They take great care of you. I don't have to think about anything. I could let it go.
One phone call, get on the plane, goodbye.
There is no other way to travel.